for a study all the tips and tricks for entrance preparations. Yes College, Parsadi Trinity KMC. In this college, these types of question is asked repeatedly. Now today we will provide some basic and foundational formula for the physics, that is for class 11 entrance preparation Balen scholarships. You already know about this. And what sorts of the questions asked in these preparations. Today we'll provide some important formula that is regularly repeated in that preparation, entrance preparation. Now we'll provide some formula that is asked in your entrance. From my perspective, this formula number one asked many times. That formula is speed. What is the formula of speed in physics? Rate of change. Speed means formula you have to understand distance by time taken. Distance by time taken. Formula of the speed is distance by time. Another formula, velocity. In place of distance, in the case of velocity, we have to use displacement, and time is same. Displacement by time. Now, another formula for the entrance is that formula number 3, acceleration. Acceleration means change in velocity by time taken. What is the formula of acceleration? You have to understand change in velocity. Change in behavior, you have to understand velocity. Okay, there is less change in velocity by time taken. Change in velocity by time. Now, first formula is that speed, distance by time taken. Another velocity means we have to use in first displacement by time taken. Speed means you have to understand distance by time taken. Velocity, displacement by time taken. Acceleration, change in velocity by time. Acceleration, that AC. Acceleration means change in velocity by time taken, that is v minus u by t. A is equal to, you have to understand, v minus u by t. That is the formula of accelerations. A is equal to v minus u by t. Another case is that you have to understand this v is equal to u plus at. This formula is very useful. And another is equal to s is equal to ut plus 1 by half at square. You have to read this formula. Another, this case, v square is equal to u square plus 2as. V square is equal to u square plus 2as. Got it, this formula? Now we will go to formula number 5. Now, formula number 5. Force. You have to understand this. The relationship between force is mass into acceleration. Acceleration. Read formula. Force is equal to ma. This is second law of inertia. Force is equal to ma. Mass into acceleration. Force is equal to m into a mass into acceleration. And you already know about force, mass, acceleration. I already mentioned acceleration formula v minus u by t. You have to read this formula. F is equal to m into a. F is equal to m into a. Now we'll move on another questions. That question is momentum. Momentum means mass into velocity. Momentum means p is equal to mv. You have to understand. Momentum is equal to mass into velocity. The formula of momentum is mass into velocity. Formula of momentum is mass into velocity. And we will discuss this another formula, change in momentum. This question is asked about change in momentum. This question is asked change in momentum. Then force in time you have to multiply. Formula of change into momentum, force into time you have to do. Formula force into time, change in momentum, force into time. Now another formula, Newton second law. Newton second law formula. Newton second law state that F is equal to m into a. Basnet. Newton second law state that force is equal to product of mass into acceleration. Newton second law, F is equal to ma. Newton second law, F is equal to ma. Now another formula, work. What is the formula of work? Force into distance. Force into distance. What is work? Work means work is a scalar product of force and displacement in the directions of the body. That is called work. What is force? Pulling or pushing action is called force. Force is an external agent that try to change the state. Force means you have to simply know that meaning of force means pull or push. Action is called force. What is distance? The actual length covered by the body. That is called distance. Rate of distance is called speed. Rate of displacement is called velocity. You have to read this. And formula of work is called force into distance. Another formula of work, this is most important. Work is equal to F into S. Work is equal to F into S. Work is equal to F into S. Now you have to understand this term, energy. What is the meaning of energy? Capacity to do work. Energy means capacity to do work. Energy is the capacity to do work. That is called energy. Now you have to read about two types of energy. Kinetic energy. Kinetic energy, that is K. You have to read some formula, 1 by half mv square. Kinetic energy is directly proportional to the mass and directly proportional to the square of the velocity. Kinetic energy is directly proportional to the mass and directly proportional to the square of the velocity. So kinetic energy formula 1 by half mv square. Kinetic energy means moving condition. Potential energy means rest condition. That is stationary condition. Kinetic energy घुमिरहेको अवस्था, जस्तै फ्यान घुमिरहेको हुन्छ, that condition is called kinetic energy. And formula 1 by half mv square. Kinetic energy directly proportional to the mass and directly proportional to the square of the velocity. Now we'll discuss about potential energy. Potential energy P mgh. Potential energy रेस्ट कन्डिसनमा हुन्छ, रुकेको. रेस्ट कन्डिसन इज अल्सो स्टेसनरी कन्डिसन. स्टेसनरी कन्डिसन, रुकेको अवस्थालाई, द्याट इज कल पोटेन्सियल इनर्जी. पी इज कल टु mgh. m भनेको मास हो. जी को भ्यालु जहिले नि ग्राभिटी 9.8 अथवा 10 लिने. 10 मिटर पर सेकेन्ड स्क्वायर. h भनेको हाइट हो. पोटेन्सियल इनर्जी र किनेटिक इनर्जी We will understand. Then you have to understand at what condition, at what condition, at what condition kinetic energy and potential energy, at what condition kinetic and potential energy are equal. Basnet, at what conditions kinetic and potential energy are equal. Equation कसरी लेख्ने solution. At what conditions kinetic energy and potential energy are equal. Now kinetic energy is equal to potential energy. Kinetic energy 1 by half mv square, potential energy mgh हो. दुवैको फर्मुला याद गर्ने, यो रिलेसन पार्छ, यम यम कट्यो कट्यो नि, अनि 1 by half v स्क्वायर छ इज इक्वल टु gh बाँकी छ. अब v स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टु 2 इन्टु gh तिर जान्छ. अब v इज इक्वल टु यो याद गर्ने 2gh रुट, यो भ्यालोसिटीको फर्मुला. जस्तै हाइट दिएको छ अनि भ्यालोसिटी फाइन्ड गर्नु भनेको छ, त्यति बेला के लेख्ने, भ्यालोसिटी, यो धेरै इम्पोर्टेन्ट फर्मुला छ, 2gh रुटमा हालिदिने. v इज इक्वल टु रुट अन्डर 2gh, मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट फर्मुला. v इज इक्वल टु रुट अन्डर 2gh, v इज इक्वल टु रुट अन्डर 2gh, v इज इक्वल टु रुट अन्डर 2gh. अनि अर्को फर्मुला सोध्छ तिम्रो पावर, पावर भनेको वर्क बाई टाइम, पावर भनेको फर्मुला वर्क बाई टाइम, यो नि सोधिरहेको हुन्छ. पावर भनेको वर्क बाई टाइम, पावर भनेको वर्क बाई टाइम टेकेन, द्याट इज टाइम. अर्को त्यो 1 हर्स पावरको भ्यालु कति हुन्छ सोधिने क्वेसन छ. 1 हर्स पावर इज इक्वल टु 746 वाट. 1 हर्स पावर भनेको कति हो, 746 वाट. 1 हर्स पावर को 746 746 वाट, डब्लु भनेको वाट. अर्को भनेको वाट इज प्रेसर, प्रेसरको फर्मुला सोधिरहेको हुन्छ. प्रेसर फोर्स बाई एरिया, फोर्स बाई एरिया, P is equal to F by A. This is most important formula. P is equal to F by A. F means force, that is force. A means area. So pressure is equal to force acting. Pressure is equal to force by area. You have to read all these formula what I provide today. If you read this, study again. Pressure, force by area. Pressure, force by area. What is the formula of pressure? Force by area. Pressure, force by area. स्वयं बस्नेत पढिरहेछ. स्वयं याद भयो अलिअलि, मेसेज गर हिरो. ल अर्को दिइरहेछ, त्यसो भए मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट हो. युनिट अफ फोर्स के हो, तिम्रो इन्ट्रान्समा काम लाग्छ. युनिट अफ फोर्स भनेको न्युटन हो, युनिट अफ फोर्स भनेको न्युटन हो. अलिअलि पढ. एसआई युनिट अफ वर्क के हो, यो रिपिट भइरहेछ जी, जुल हो. एसआई युनिट अफ वर्क जुल हो. युनिट अफ फोर्स न्युटन हो भने एसआई युनिट अफ वर्क जुल हो. रिभाइज भइरहेछ अलिअलि. एसिलरेसन ड्यु टु ग्राभिटी, एसिलरेसन ड्यु टु ग्राभिटीको भ्यालु कति हुन्छ अर्थमा 9.8 थाहा छ. ओर दुईटाबाट मिटर पर सेकेन्ड स्क्वायर, दुईटै भनेको एउटै हो. कुनै बेला 9.8 गर्छौ, कुनै बेला हामीले 10 मिटर पर सेकेन्ड स्क्वायर. एक्सिलरेसन ड्यू टु ग्राभिटी 9.8 वर 10 मिटर पर सेकेन्ड स्क्वायर। अनि कसैलाई दिमागमा लाग्छ सर एक्सिलरेसन मिटर दुइटाको फर्मुला के हो? एक्सिलरेसन ड्यू टु ग्राभिटीको फर्मुला एक्सिलरेसन ड्यू टु ग्राभिटी जी GM by R स्क्वायर। एक्सिलरेसन ड्यू टु ग्राभिटीको फर्मुला GM by R स्क्वायर हो। GM by R स्क्वायर हो। GM by R स्क्वायर हो। एक्सिलरेसन ड्यू टु ग्राभिटी GM by R स्क्वायर हो। एक्सिलरेसन ड्यू टु ग्राभिटी GM by R स्क्वायर। एक्सिलरेसन ड्यू टु ग्राभिटी GM by R स्क्वायर। एक्सिलरेसन ड्यू टु ग्राभिटी GM by एक्सिलरेसन ड्यू टु ग्राभिटी GM by R स्क्वायर। एक्सिलरेसन ड्यू टु ग्राभिटी यो याद नहीं कर GM by R स्क्वायर। इसको भ्यालु कति छ? र डेन्सिटी भनेको के थाहा छ? ल अलि भन त। डेन्सिटी भनेको याद गर्ने मास बाइ भोल्युम। अस्ति पढाएको छु, अहिले रिभिजन अलिअलि गरिदिएको। डेन्सिटी भनेको मास बाइ भोल्युम हो। 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 डेन्सिटी भनेको नाउ विल टक अबाउट मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट। ल इफिसियन्सी भनेको के हो? इफिसियन्सी वाट यु अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड रेसियो अफ आउटपुट बाई रेसियो अफ द इनपुट। आउटपुट बाई इनपुट इन्टु 100 गर्ने इफिसियन्सी निकाल्नको लागि। इफिसियन्सी आउटपुट भ्यालु बाई इनपुट भ्यालु इन्टु 100 गर्ने हो। इफिसियन्सी निकाल्दाखेरि के गर्ने? आउटपुट बाई इनपुट इन्टु 100। आउटपुट बाई इनपुट इन्टु 100 यो फर्मुला राइट डाउन इन योर कपी एन्ड revise it. Another is that sometimes this question is asked in entrance. Weight is equal to mass into mass भ्यालु दिएको हुन्छ, वेट नि दिएको हुन्छ, अनि जी निकाल्नुपर्छ। अनि जी को भ्यालु हामीलाई 10 बुझ्नुपर्छ। जहिले पनि 10 मिटर पर सेकेन्ड स्क्वायर हो, अथवा 9.8 ले गर्दा पनि भयो। Now we'll move to another gravitational force. Gravitational force. Gravitational force. F is equal to G m1 into m2 by R स्क्वायर लेख अथवा D स्क्वायर लेख्दा यो मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट फर्मुला ग्राभिटेशनल फोर्स को फर्मुला। F is equal to G. G is a constant. यो के हो? constant भ्यालु। constant भ्यालु हो G। अर्को m हो, अर्को m1 m2 by D स्क्वायर। Force is directly proportional to the product of the mass m1 and product of the mass m2। दुईटाको प्रोडक्ट बाई छ R स्क्वायर, डिस्टेंस स्क्वायर, रेडियस स्क्वायर, that is mentioned. So force is directly proportional to the product of the mass m1 and m2। first equation inversely proportional to the square of the radius. And dividing first and second, we get that formula where g is a constant or k is a constant. You have to say then force is equal to g m1 into m2 by r square. That's prove the gravitational force. That prove the gravitational force. That satisfy it. Bosnet shoot out finger means what? Write down in comment. Now it another most important formula. Current. What is the formula of current? That current means I. Current means I is equal to Q by T. So current you have to understand I is equal to Q by T. This is most important question. Current is equal to I by T. Most important question for electricity. Most important. Now we'll provide some basic formula of electricity. Most important. Class 8, 9, 10. And for the entrance. Electricity. Most important question. Now we'll start as current. That symbols current means I is equal to Q by T. This one formula you have to read. Another charge q is equal to it. Another formula is voltage, that is v w by q. Current means I is equal to q by t, charge is equal to q is equal to it, voltage v is equal to w by q. And now we'll give another formula. Now you have to read Ohm law. Most important. V is equal to IR. V is equal to IR. Ohm law formula. V is equal to IR. V is equal to IR. Another resistance formula I will provide this. Resistance in case of series को केसमा के हुन्छ रेसिस्टेन्स फर्मुला सर्टकट हो. सेरिजको केसमा के गर्ने जोड दिने, जस्तै आर लेख्यो नि R1 प्लस R2 जोड्ने सेरिजको केसमा दुवै भ्यालुलाई जोड दिने. जस्तै रेसिस्टेन्स छ तर प्यारलल दियो, इन द केस अफ प्यारलल के गर्ने 1/R इज इक्वल टु त्यस्तो 1/R1 प्लस 1/R2 हालिदिने. यो हो प्यारललको केसमा. सेरिजको केसमा जोड दिने R1 प्लस R2, तर प्यारललको केसमा 1/R इज इक्वल टु 1/R1 प्लस 1/R2 गर्नुपर्छ. त्यो मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट हो. अर्को लाइटको एउटा दुईवटा फर्मुला भनिदिन्छु. लाइटको पछि जे हुन्छ ल लाइट टपिक आउने बित्तिकै के बुझ्नुपर्छ, मिरर फर्मुला हुन्छ लाइटमा. मिरर फर्मुला 1/F इज इक्वल टु 1/U प्लस 1/V. 1/F इज इक्वल टु 1/U प्लस 1/V. 1/F इज इक्वल टु 1/U प्लस 1/V. Another formula is magnification. Magnification M is equal to V by U. So magnification M is equal to V by U. Image distance by object distance. Image distance by object distance. Now we'll provide some questions about wave. You have to read all formula, very most important. Now we'll provide some wave. What is the formula of wave speed? This question. V is equal to wave speed भनेको V, that is F by lambda. So wave speed भनेको F by lambda you have to read. F means frequency. This is wavelength. This is speed. V is equal to F by wavelength. Another formula will provide frequency. Frequency के हो त? Frequency को कस्तो formula छ? Frequency. What is the formula of frequency? F is equal to 1 by time taken. फ्रिक्वेन्सी भनेको f is equal to 1 by time period. Frequency, time period. Frequency is inversely proportional to the 1 by time period. You have to read another formula. You have to read time period. Frequency त पर्यो, time period के हो? Time period, time period is equal to 1 by f हो. Time period is equal to inversely proportional to the frequency. T is inversely proportional to the 1 by f हो. यस्तो हो. Time period inversely proportional to the frequency. T is equal to 1 by f हो. 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 अर्को फर्मुला will provide heat. Heat mc del theta. Formula of heat के हो? Heat is equal to mc del theta. You have to read this formula of heat is equal to mc del theta. Del theta भनेको के हो? चेन्ज इन टेम्परेचर. T2 minus T1 घटाइदिने. m भनेको मास हो. m भनेको मास हो. mc del theta. You have to use this formula. m is the mass. m is the mass. m is the mass. m is the mass. बुझ्यो नि? अब now specific heat capacity. Specific heat capacity. Q is equal to Sm dt. Most important. What is the specific heat capacity water? Water को केसमा स्पेसिफिक कति छ? 42 kg per degree Celsius. Specific heat capacity water is 42 kg per degree Celsius. And what is the formula of specific heat capacity? Q is equal to Sm dt. Specific heat capacity Q is equal to Sm d theta. अनि dt भनेको के हो? यो d2 भनेको t2 minus t1. m भनेको के हो? मास हो. And you have to use this formula. Q भनेको के हो? हिट हो, रिक्वायर्ड. s भनेको के हो? स्पेसिफिक हिट क्यापेसिटी हो. स्पेसिफिक हिट क्यापेसिटी हो. अनि वाटरको खास गरेर सोधिरहेको हुन्छ. अनि वाटरको स्पेसिफिक हिट क्यापेसिटी कति छ वाटरको? इन द केस अफ वाटर 4200 सोधिरहेको हुन्छ. 4200 kg per degree Celsius हुने गर्छ. स्पेसिफिक हिट क्यापेसिटी वाटर इज 4200. स्पेसिफिक हिट क्यापेसिटी वाटर Q is equal to Sm dt. यो dt को मिनिङ के हो? चेन्ज हो. T2 minus T1. m भनेको मास हो. s भनेको स्पेसिफिक हिट क्यापेसिटी हो. र स्पेसिफिक हिट क्यापेसिटी अफ वाटरको भ्यालु कति हुन्छ? 4200 kg per degree Celsius. 4200 kg per degree Celsius. 4200 kg per degree Celsius. kg per degree Celsius. Have you understand or not this formula? Have you understand or not? I think guys you will understand something better. Specific heat capacity. This is the most important topic. Now, okay, this much for today. You have to read all this formula what I given or what I mentioned in this board. Now we are going to erase this formula and you have to study all tips and tricks.